Hey everyone, welcome to the next video of Jedi vs. Society, Cancel Culture. Alright, let's get into this one. It might get long. What the question really is about online drama, celebrity drama, cancel culture, this sort of thing that we deal with a lot, especially currently, right now, right? And it is a flawed thing, but we're gonna get into it. How do we as Jedi handle it? It's pretty simple.
But how am I to know the good side from the bad?
You will know when you are calm, at peace, passive.
It's pretty simple. We apply logic, we apply serenity, we apply patience, observation, awareness, a little empathy, a little understanding. Here are some points to remember. Freedom of speech. In the United States, within the Constitution, there is a protection for the freedom of speech to say what you want. However, if you look at that, if you actually know the Constitution, then you understand that there are some addendums to that. There are some things that say, well, you can't do this. Hate speech, one of them. Also, inciting violence is another one. You will be held accountable because you can't do that. You are not protected under freedom of speech in that. Freedom of speech merely allows you to speak your mind. It means the United States government cannot lock you up and charge you for something just because of what you say. Freedom of consequences? No. Accountability. Here's the problem we have in the Jedi community. And what the problem that the reason why the community is not what it should be is because from the very beginning there was no accountability. Counselors, masters, all these people in these high leadership positions were never held accountable. They're still not held accountable for their poor actions and the things that they do to the community. There's no accountability there. Ergo, they continue on. Not only do they continue on, but they create that culture within the website. You do these things, you get to this position. It's culture building. It's culture building, and culture building starts with accountability. Our culture is ever changing. The speed of the internet is ever changing, right? Here's where cancel culture comes in. People understand, or they're starting to once again realize, when you get enough people together, you can make a difference. And the way you can make a difference is by hitting a company's bottom line, by hitting that profit margin, right? This is why boycotts have been effective in the past. This is why sit-ins have been effective in the past. This is why protests have been effective in the past. When you get enough people together, getting a message out there and moving forward and hitting bottom lines, especially in a capitalistic society like the United States of America, it's going to affect change. It's going to make a difference. Let's look at a situation recently within the Star Wars community where Gina Carano was fired from Disney, leaving her role as Cara Dune vacant. Now what they do with that, write her out, recast or whatever, is yet to be seen. But a lot of fans out there feel that she is being silenced, that it's cancel culture, that it's just people trying to create a new narrative, trying to silence dissent, right? But we go back, we do the Jedi thing. What's accountability here? To base that off of Jedi stuff. What's the Jedi stuff? Knowledge, information, observation. In the case of Gina, she has a history of tweeting out, of putting out Instagram posts of questionable material, as in conspiracy theories that have been debunked multiple times. But that didn't cost her her job. Sure, they had to talk about it. When a person you voted for did not become president of the United States, and so you push conspiracy theories that have been disproven time and time again with actual information, with actual facts, with actual evidence, where courts were straight up throwing out the cases for their lack of evidence, that they were just wild claims, conspiracy theories, no substance whatsoever. And then you put out conspiracy theories during a time of heightened emotions, which has already seen poor responses. That's dangerous. That's dangerous, and you have to take that into account. I'm sure there was talking. That did not cost her her job. She was not silenced during any of that time. When you say that because a certain party, the majority of that party keeps pushing these disproven conspiracy theories, that they are being censored, and then equating that to one of the more horrific events in modern history, tying it back to how people were treated in the 1940s Germany, you're purposely treading a line. And freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequence. Accountability, time and time again, your behavior has shown a specific trend. Time and time again, you've used your platform as it's grown through Disney. Disney has raised up that platform, and the company has a very specific image it's curating right now. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows Disney's curating their image. They're a big time company. Of course they're going to do that. When you continually put out false information, continually say these things, a company is allowed to say you are going against our company policy. You are not a fit for this company. A company's allowed to do this. What are they basing that off of? That's not censorship. That's not infringing on freedom of speech. Because here's the thing. Actions and words. Your actions and words you can be held accountable for by your family, your friends, your peers, by the company you work for. You're allowed to do that. Here's what a company's not allowed to fire you for. The color of your skin, your sexual preferences, God you pray to, that cannot get you fired. There's a lot of things that are protected that you are not allowed to be fired for. A company can't fire for. Your words and your actions are not one of those things. Your repeated words and your repeated actions are not one of those things. You don't get to just say whatever you want without any consequences. I know, it's the internet. Welcome to it, right? You want to call that censorship? Sure. You want to call that cancel culture? Sure. It's actually really just accountability. Now, internet drama, celebrity drama, cancel culture. Where does this all really fall within the Jedi path? Your focus determines your reality. Is that what you want to focus on? Ooh, this actress got fired from her role. Well, you know, is that something you're really going to waste your time with? Are you going to dig into it? Are you going to grab onto it? Is it really that important for you? Or where can you divert your time? Where can you divert your interest? Where is your focus really needed? However, enjoy your interests. Enjoy them. In the Jedi path, we encourage it. Everybody has their own interests. Everybody has things they like to do. Everybody has their own hobbies. Enjoy them. Now, if this means following celebrity gossip and drama, you're allowed to. Pop culture knowledge, pop culture information can come in handy, believe it or not. It can come in handy. It can be useful knowledge. All knowledge becomes useful to the detective. So consider it, you know, if that's your thing, okay, enjoy your interests. Enjoy your interests. You're allowed to. It's fine. Get in on the debates. Have fun with that, you know. Let it sharpen your Jedi debating skills. That's fun. Just remember to use accountability, knowledge, facts, information. Like, really dig into it, okay? Really understand what's happening, what's going on. Use that information. If you're going to debate, be a Jedi. Follow the Jedi circle. Follow the Jedi method. Do those things. The rest of it, that's society working itself out. And it's been doing that since the beginning of human beings, probably even before that. That is just how it is, and it's just a cycle. Let me be clear about this, because I'm not going to get into the politics side of it for this video. We've talked enough as is on this subject. But the reality is, no one's being censored unduly. Now, you want a proper question about that? You feel you disagree? Throw another question in the comments below. If you have another question that has nothing to do with this, feel free to throw it in the comments below. More questions means more Jedi vs. Society videos. Alright everybody, thank you for watching. Hope that cleared that up. Hope that answered your question. May the Force be with you.
We like to think we have some form of control still. making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What the does it matter, man? Autonomy isn't a